Hello, I am going to share a Christmas story with you. If you are watching, Katie, your Mimi loves you very, very much, and I miss you already. The story I want to share is one of my favorite Christmas stories, and I think I've probably read it to your mom. I know I've read it to a lot of kids where I've been a librarian. A Dozen Silk Diapers by Melissa Kajpust, illustrated by Vasilina Tomova. Love these illustrations. Here's the title page. Whoops. Gotta practice this. A long time ago, when a story starts like that, it's usually a fairy tale. A long time ago, a mother spider lived with her 40 tiny children in a stable outside of Bethlehem. The mother spider was gentle and loving. Her many children kept her busy, yet she was always willing to help others if they needed her. When the lamb broke its leg, the mother spider spun a web round and round on the broken leg to form a strong and sturdy cast. When the roof leaked directly over the donkey stall, the mother spider plugged the hole with mud and grass that she joined with the silk threads of her web. All the animals appreciated her special care. One evening, a brilliant star lit up the sky and shone directly over the stable. "What does it mean?" the little spiders asked their mother. "I don't know," she replied, "but surely it must signify something wonderful." Do you see the star? The same evening, a young woman named Mary came to the stable. She and her husband Joseph sought shelter because they could find no other place to stay for the night. Soon Mary gave birth to a baby boy and called him Jesus. The spiders and the other animals watched quietly as the young mother wrapped the child in soft blankets and laid him in the manger filled with straw. Love these pictures. See a baby and all the animals in the manger watching. The little spiders wanted to visit the new baby as they had visited all the other new babies that were born in the stable, but their mother forbade them. "You might frighten the baby and his mother," she said. "Most people don't like spiders, and some harm may come to you." Grudgingly, her children crawled back to their nest under the cattle trough. So they wanted to see the baby, but the mother said no. "I don't scare people," protested one young spider. Cautiously, he crawled out of the nest, past his sleeping brothers and sisters, determined to see the new child. He moved quietly and quickly up the wall, along the rafter, and stopped directly over the manger where the baby lay sleeping, tended by Mary. The little spider could not see clearly from his position, so he moved a little closer to the edge. He stretched his 8 skinny legs out as far as he could until his tiny knobby knees began to quiver and his small round furry body began to shake. So close to the edge. When he stretched again, he could no longer hold on, and down he fell right into the manger beside the sleeping baby. When he opened his eyes and shook the dizziness out of his head, he saw what Mary was peering down at him. So Mary caught him in the manger. He heard her easy laughter, and she reached into the manger and carefully scooped him in her hand and told him to scurry home. The mother spider was annoyed with her child, and she scolded him for not obeying her. The little spider was on his way back to bed when he saw three men in flowing robes enter the stable. They had come to visit Mary and had brought rich gifts for the baby. Here's the man bringing gifts. And there's the baby and Mary. The little spider asked, "Can we give the baby a present too?" "I'm grateful for the woman's kindness, but whatever shall we give?" the mother replied sadly. "We have nothing." Suddenly she had an idea. She awakened all her children and she gathered them around her to tell them her plan. Far into the night, while the children spun the silk, the mother spider wove all the threads together, and they finished just as the sun's rays stretched over the horizon. Look what they're making. A dozen silk diapers glimmered in the early morning light. The mother spider folded them carefully and asked the lamb to help move them to where the baby and his mother slept. It's nice to have friends who help. When Mary awoke, she was delighted with the gift. She thought they were the most beautiful diapers she had ever seen. But where had they come from? By chance, she looked up to the rafter, where she saw the mother spider and all of her children watching her. Then she remembered the little spider. "Thank you," she said. "You have made a lovely gift for my baby. Please come a little closer to see him." The spiders gathered along the edge of the manger to gaze at the sleeping child. The adventuresome young spider, however, climbed up the wall beside the manger and sat on the edge of the small window for his glimpse of the baby. Ooh, he's always just being so brave and doing things he's not supposed to do. But this time I think it's probably okay. A long shaft of light touched the corner of the stall where the rich gifts were placed. The little spider saw the gold and the jewels and the sweet-scented spices from the three men. But now in the very center of all those beautiful presents were the shimmering silk diapers. Love that story. Hope you enjoyed it. I love you, Katie. Merry Christmas.